We must use time creatively in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do what's right.
I like Chef Lance because he makes me laugh. It's the jokes for me.
I gotta say hello to all my Dejafoodies.
Man, his events are a display of flavor.
His recipes are super simple, super easy, and super delicious.
With full restaurant reviews, Deja Food and Decor TV is everything food. So subscribe today on YouTube and hit the notification bell to see when new videos are loaded.
I never miss Nibble and News because he always got the tea.
So what are you waiting for? You're just one click away. Hit the subscribe button because yes, we're back. Deja Food and Decor TV.
Seatbelts. Everybody got to go to the bathroom, right?
Hello, Dejafoodies.
Hey, y'all.
As promised, you guys, we are about to get on the road. So if you have not, this is a great time to smash that subscribe button. Now, Dejafoodies, it's time to go. Hey guys, so I hope you all are all packed as we're about to get on the road to head to Alabama. This is only a 2.5 hour drive from Atlanta to get to Montgomery, Alabama. So needless to say, I didn't need to pack anything extra. I just have my bag and we're gonna go ahead and get on the road. Now, what I will say is I do not get on the road until I get my beverage for the road. My beverage for the road is always an apple kiwi bubble tea. So I'm about to jump out of the car and I'm gonna go ahead and get my green tea, and then I'm gonna jump back in the car and we're gonna get on the road because we're about to head to Alabama. Okay, so I've gone into the establishment and I got my apple kiwi green tea. And I'm just gonna show you guys how this looks. It's a green tea beverage that is infused with apple and kiwi flavoring. It does have white crystal boba on the bottom of it, so it is bubble tea, and you get your bubble tea straw. So this is going to be my beverage of choice on the road. So every month you're probably gonna see me with an apple green bubble tea because I'm telling you, this is the truth. All right, you guys, so I've gotten on the road and we're just about 2 hours from Alabama. Alabama from Atlanta is going to be 85 south. You take 85 south to get to Alabama. So I'm about to do some driving. I normally drive at night, but I'm doing these trips during the day. Only because I want to be able to have some type of lighting so that I can actually see you guys when I'm actually making the videos. But anyway, we're actually going to Montgomery, Alabama. And the reason Montgomery, Alabama made my bucket list for cities I wanted to do the road trip to is just simply because of the history of Montgomery, Alabama. In Black History Month, so I wanted to go ahead and get this video knocked out. So I'm going to get some driving out of the way and I'm going to give you some information about Montgomery, Alabama. More specifically, Montgomery, Alabama. The city of Montgomery is the capital of Alabama, and it sits beside the Alabama River on the coastal plain of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, the city was named after an Irish soldier, this guy, Richard Montgomery. You're gonna have to go to Wikipedia and find out all of the great, interesting facts about him because, quite frankly, I just don't have the time.
I'll make a note of it.
With a population of a little over 200,000 people, Montgomery, Alabama is the master of several industries, the home of multiple public universities to include Alabama State, Troy University, and Auburn University at Montgomery, and a host of cultural attractions to include the Alabama Shakespeare Festival, as well as the Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts. Montgomery, Alabama is the home of leaders and matriarchs of the American Civil Rights Movement, a political movement and campaign hosted from 1954 to about 1968 in the United States, with the express purpose of abolishing institutional racial segregation, discrimination, and disenfranchisement throughout the United States. I am telling you, Dejafoodies, this place oozes history and just quite frankly was an area where just, enough was enough.
And that's on period.
All right, guys, so I'm literally already in Alabama. I'm about 15 miles away from the capital of Alabama. I'm super excited. If you guys have not, please hit that thumbs up button if you are enjoying the content. I'm probably going to break this up into a couple of parts. Also, I just wanted to reiterate that I'm super excited about the podcast that we're going to be starting for Nibble and News. So in this particular video, I want you to go ahead and comment in this video, what type of content would you like to have me cover on the Nibble and News? The old previous shows used to be, pop culture and what was going on with like the music world and the world of entertainment. I do want to do that, but I want to incorporate some of you guys' ideas also. So in the comments, put something that you would like to see me cover in the Nibble and News podcast that will be launching on next month. So I'm going to go ahead and get checked in, and then we're going to go ahead and start exploring the city, and most importantly, we're going to get us something to eat. Hey guys, so we're in downtown Montgomery, Alabama, and there's just one other location I want to go by before we actually go and grab us something to eat, and that is the Civil Rights Memorial. The Civil Rights Memorial is a monument that's located in Montgomery, Alabama that has the names of 41 individuals who were killed during the Civil Rights Movement. It serves as a reminder of the individuals who selflessly gave their life for the fight for equality. Hey guys, so I found me a parking space. If you are coming to Montgomery, Alabama, one of the places you might want to put on your bucket list is definitely going to be the Civil Rights Memorial Center, as well as the Civil Rights Memorial. And that's why I wanted to stop by here really quickly so that we can take a glance and some video of the Civil Rights Memorial, okay? So I'm parked on the street because I believe that we can. And there's not a meter, so I'm sure I'm gonna be okay. And I'm just gonna take a stroll over and see if we can get some video of the Civil Rights Memorial. I'm out here at the Civil Rights Memorial and at the Civil Rights Memorial Center. Listen, it's amazing out here to actually come and witness the memorial and actually see some of the reasons or some of the ways that the individuals who are mentioned in the memorial were killed. Like, you see a lot of lynching. You see there was one individual that was basically taken off the bus and shot by police. So this is a very must see, a place that you must come out and witness and definitely partake in the energy that lies here. This is one of the founding places and one of the initiating grounds for one of the most powerful movements, the civil rights movement. And listen, this memorial is awesome. Right here in Montgomery, Alabama, free of charge. You just come to the city and it's all a part of enjoying the city and the culture. So then I headed down to Dexter Street because I wanted to visit the King's Memorial Baptist Church in Montgomery. This church became a pivotal part of the civil rights movement. Established in 1877, was founded by the prestigious and the elite of the community. And in 1954, the congregation was introduced to a young spitfire from the city of Atlanta, Georgia by the name of Michael King Jr. And very soon after, Martin Luther King Jr. would take his space as a visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement. Right here in this church, Dr. King wrote sermons of encouragement to armor the people against segregation laws while assisting in the fight for racial equality. And even from right in front of the church, if you're looking down the street, there is the Alabama Capitol State Building. Historical in its own right, the Alabama State Building also set the stage for Dr. Martin Luther King's famous "How long, not long" speech.
How long will prejudice blind the visions of men? How long, not long? Yes, sir. Because no lie can live forever. Yes, sir.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water.
The best thing for King to do is to get out of Alabama as quickly as he can because he's a menace to the peace of this city.
Hang a right. Thank you guys for watching part 1 of Road Trip. Hit that subscribe button so you'll see part 2 tomorrow. Until then, have a delicious day.
I gotta pee. I believe he said he had to go pee.